have a quick funny story I want to share with y'all real quick. So I saw Borderlands last night, and as the movie was getting ready to start, there was this girl who was legitimately sprinting to her seat because she didn't want to miss the movie. And as she was sprinting, she legitimately tripped over her own foot and landed on her kneecap. And that was more entertaining than this entire movie. The girl is fine, by the way. She's not in any sort of critical condition, but she did all that running just to walk out 45 minutes later. And you know what? I don't blame her. You really hate to see it. So, Borderlands is yet another terrible, awful, and unforgivable video game adaptation film. The film is directed by Eli Roth, and it stars Cate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis, Florian Montianu, and Ariana Greenblatt. Returning to her home planet Pandora, an infamous bounty hunter forms an unexpected alliance with a ragtag team of misfits. Together, they battle alien monsters and dangerous bandits to uncover one of Pandora's most deepest and explosive secrets. I'll be the first person to say, I am not really familiar with the lore of Borderlands, nor have I really played the games. The only little bit of knowledge I have with this gaming franchise was Telltale's Tales from the Borderlands. And after watching this movie, I don't even want to play the games now. I feel like if I was a Borderlands fan, I would probably hate this movie even more. But one thing that I can say is taking an M-rated gaming franchise and turn it into a PG-13 movie never works. But enough yapping, let me talk about why this movie is absolutely atrocious. First off, the movie is boring, like legitimately boring. How do you take a very interesting concept, introduce these cool ass factors, and make the movie feel so lifeless and unamusing? There was no love put into this movie at all. Even during the action scenes, I found myself yawning. How do you make action look boring? Like, I didn't think that was possible, but hey, man, here we are. Not only is this movie lifeless and boring, but every single aspect that makes a movie was terrible. The writing in this movie was very weak. Just a bunch of plot conveniences and forced humor to shield the terrible writing. The entire audience in my theater collectively groaned. That is crazy. And the humor, I'm sorry, the humor in this movie just fucking sucks, dude. Like, what are we doing? Madam Web unintentionally being funny is more entertaining than this movie being intentionally funny. This movie was trying way too hard to be humorous, bro. It's like this movie tried to capture the humor of the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad, but with no aura. The humor in this movie was so awful, you would have thought an 8-year-old wrote it. Matter of fact, I think an 8-year-old would write a better story than this. Out of all of the jokes, not a single one made me laugh. I may have chuckled one time, but after that one time, that was it. No belly laughing, no clapping laughing, just pure agony and silence. And the writing of the characters were so paper thin. I have not seen such bland, one-dimensional characters in a movie in quite a while. The characters in Madam Web had more depth to them than the characters here. No emotional depth, no reason to care about them. They're just a bunch of fucking NPCs that were put on a screen together. Even the cast themselves didn't give a shit about this movie. It is clearly obvious everybody was here for a paycheck. And you know what? I can't get mad at that. And on top of that, none of the actors had chemistry with one another. I swear, it felt like Eli Roth just told the actors, hey y'all, I'm working on another project right now, so why don't y'all just do what y'all do best? You know, you, Kevin, you be you, Kate, you be you, and the rest of y'all be y'all, and just do y'all own thing, okay? Cool, I'll see y'all in 6 hours. But wait, don't we get some type of clear direction on how we should go about the movie? Oh, no. You know what I mean? It's like everybody just kind of did their own thing and just went along with it. And this movie tried to build some piss poor heartfelt moment amongst two of the characters. Like, y'all don't even know each other like that. Y'all don't even like each other. In fact, y'all hate each other more than anything. And of course, with everything else being terrible, the CGI is also terrible. There's maybe like one moment where the CGI does look pretty good, but for the rest of it, nah. And the whole third act was so goddamn rushed. Like, you can tell they wanted to make it much longer, but either they didn't have the budget or the time to do so. And even if they did include the missing parts that got cut, that would not make a difference for this movie. And I would say the action was cool, but I couldn't tell what the hell was going on half the time. This movie has some of the most choppiest, most sloppiest editing I have ever seen in a movie in quite a while. And people have the nerve to talk shit about the action sequences in Deadpool and Wolverine because it was, what? Lazy or just bland? You think that's bland? Go watch Borderlands and then come talk to me. And even though I kind of did like Jack Black as Claptrap, I got annoyed with him real quick. He started off funny and then he got annoying real quick, and honestly, look, at least he had fun. Can't say the same for the rest of the cast, but hey, at least Jack Black had fun. I find it hard to believe that these two movies were made by the same guy. The change in quality is catastrophic. But in the end, y'all, Borderlands is terrible, lazy, unamusing, uninspiring, unimaginative, and just all around a terrible fucking film. Did we learn nothing from Fallout? Did we learn nothing from The Last of Us? Did we learn nothing from the Super Mario Bros? Hell, did we learn nothing from the two Sonic movies? I thought we were past the point of terrible video game adaptation films, but never mind. My heart goes out to all the Borderlands fans. Fucking hell, man. So, plugging Borderlands into the rank system, y'all already know where this is going. I am putting this one straight into the negative zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for Borderlands. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought about Borderlands. Did you love it for some weird reason? Did you hate it like the rest of society? What is your favorite video game adaptation film? Why should Eli Roth never touch a Borderlands movie ever again? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.